All right, yet another brilliant guitar from Gary at Cogg Guitars here in Berlin, Germany. Fantastic guitar. Very cool design with a single P90 pickup here. This is based on the design of that Sternburg Bier, which is the beer that you saw being consumed in the introduction shots there. All the sounds of the guitar were recorded also through the tiny Sternchen amp, the little star, which you can see right here with a fuzz pedal in front of it. Now those are just a couple of pedals that I'm starting to build now, and Gary and I are working on some amplifiers, as well as Gary doing these fantastic guitars. Anyway, this is about the guitar today. Based on that design of the Sternburg Bier, we got bottle caps as the volume and tone controls. Single P90 pickup, and in this case it's actually right in the middle, and Gary explained to me that that was about keeping the optic of the guitar kind of together. You know, normally you probably would have opted for a single P90 in more of the bridge position. This winds up being in the middle, actually a little closer to the neck in a way, but it's a cool sound. You don't often see a P90 in that middle position. Quite often if there's a single one, it's here. If there's two, it's these positions. So it's kind of a different tone, and I got to dig it. Took a little bit of tweaking, and it sounds great. So also, just to get in close here, we've got the little stars and as inlays as well. Okay, so really a homage to Berlin. Well, actually, it comes from Leipzig. The beer, Sternburg Bier, very tasty and inexpensive beer, with about costing about 80 cents a bottle or so. Anybody can afford it, and it's often consumed in large quantities, leading to the myth that it will give you a worse hangover than other beers. So anyway, enough about the beer, although it's one of my favorite subjects. We're going to move on to hearing this guitar now through a clean amplifier, so we can hear how this P90 really sounds. So this P90's got a lot of output. Gary told me that it's actually a pretty inexpensive one. I forget exactly what the model was, but the P90s just seem to always have that cool mojo. This one, being in the middle there, doesn't have quite the sort of spank and twang, if you will, of the bridge position, but it does have the versatility of kind of responding to where you're picking a lot more than it would in either neck or bridge position. So, you know, you get your real jangly sound here, and then if you want to get warmer, you're right up here. So it's very responsive to where your pick is. That seems to be the bonus of this middle position here. Of course, you know, it was all about the optics on this one, the way Gary did it. So not a lot of pickup selection, etc. Want it louder, turn this up, softer, turn that down. Simple like a Sternburg Bier. Open it, drink it, and shut up. right, no doubt about it, the guitar sounds very cool, clean. I like my P90s with a little sauce on top, a little dirt. I switched back to the Sternchen 1 watt amplifier that I designed. And that's got a very touch sensitive, but rather small sounding, tube-ish kind of sound to it. Anyway, you can hear that it's got a very cool response to it, very warm sound, surprising for a little chip power amp kind of thing. It's that JFET preamp that really does a cool thing with it. I'm going to start making these, and you'll be able to order them if you want. You'll be able to get them at Gary's. You can get them through my website. I'm going to be doing that this fall, so get in touch if you're interested in that amplifier too. And of course, get in touch with Gary, like him on Facebook, check out these guitars, and drink Sternburg Bier, of course. Enjoy your summer. And I'll see you next time around. Thanks for watching, and be sure to give us the thumbs up.